Okay. Task 8, array sorting. Write a program that sorts an array of integers in ascending or descending order. Prompt the user to input the array element and choose the sorting order. Display the sorted array. So I'm gonna try something different now. I'm gonna see if I can quickly do these some of these tasks while I actually make a video on it instead of explaining the code one by one. So an assorting array of in assisting sorting an array. So first and foremost, I'm just going to need the libraries. So I need the input and output libraries. Then I need a vector for a dynamic array. So I can add the values. So let me say vectors. And as well as, oh yes, this include the algorithms library. This library has the input sorting algorithms. Let me just see if I got the correct spelling. It's usually schools algorithms. So this has the input algorithms. So it's algorithm, not algorithms. Okay. Just copy that. Make it the spelling here. Okay. So now I'm gonna import the main function here. Make sure it returns 0 for success. So now, first, I'm going to define a vector type of integer. This is going to be our array. So I'm going to call it sorts array. Oops. So a vector type of integer. And I'm going to call it sorts array. So using So we use the namespace because the inputs and outputs and these vectors all come from the standard library. So if I add it here, I don't have to manually type the standard here. That's why we use the namespace. So yeah, our sort array is gonna be here. Now I need let's have an int for the order. So order, it's gonna be if they want to use ascending or descending. Now what other variables do I need? So write a program that sorts an array. It's from the user to input the number OAK and as well as the elements that they're going to enter. So it's a type of int. I could actually do this. So it's gonna be order, the elements, and as well as the elements number. So how many elements do you want to sort through? Now, how I can start this program first, we're gonna see out enter the number of elements and then we close that and then see in then they'll have the ability to enter the number of elements that are in the array or that they want to add in this sort array here. Now let's do a do loop here. So while I forgot to also add the for looping. So yeah, that's I for our condition right here. So if I is less than or equals to our elements number, then it'll print out these elements that they want to enter inside our sort array here, and we're going to push those elements for So we just see out. So here we're just gonna prompt them to enter the element's value for our array. And then they can enter those elements here. Then we're gonna store them in our elements variable there. And then for our sort array, we're going to push those into push. Okay. So what I'm doing here, so while this condition I is less than or equal to the number of elements that the user enters here, it's going to print this out until we either plus or we either exactly hit the number of elements that the user enters for the array that they want to sort. So here, so if they enter 5, we're gonna print this out 5 times and then push it into our array 5 times, basically. So okay, let me just leave that there. After we push those into our arrays, now we're gonna see out enter the order they wish, or enter the order to sort array. So just tell them what order do they want to sort the array. And then we're gonna see in the order. So I made an order in. So let's say for instance, say I'll just edit this out again. Let me just put a semicolon there. So if they want to say descending order, is this ascending in D? So I'll just give them a proper prompt that says enter this order to sort array. So if they want to say sort it in ascending order, they'll just have to enter the key 1. Or if they want to sort it in descending order, we'll just prompt them to enter the number 2 as an example. Yeah, that's a quite a sensitive way of writing it. So yeah, we'll just see out this text right here. So enter the array they want to sort, either 1 for ascending or 2 for descending. Then they'll be able to enter 1 or 2, and I'm going to save that order here in our order variable here. Now the condition statements. So if the order is 1, then we're going to start our ascending order. So with our algorithms here, we do have a inbuilt command to sort these in ascending order or descending order. So if the number is 1, we're going to prompt them. No, first sort this array. Let's sort array. I think I'm missing something. Oh no. So if number is 1, let me loop it for each number. Sorry. First and foremost, I need to first sort array at begin. We need to double check this. Yeah, inputs. So we first had to use sorts coming from, because I'm moving sort first. So yeah, the algorithm first begins with sorts, and then we use the array that we want to sort. So I'll sort array begin, and I'll sort array at the end of it, end. Sorry, I just got confused with the syntax there. So yes, this is going to sort our array in ascending order from the beginning to the end of our array here. So the thing I was missing was sort. The function was sort here. So after we sorted out our array from ascending order there, we want to print them all out and display it to the user. So I'll just use a for loop here. So I'll just use this one. So for each integer would be number, number in our ascending order array now. See out each of its or each element in our array now that's in ascending order. So see out first see out this. It takes this as ascending. So ascending order. And we'll just skip a line. Then we'll see out each number here. See out. This video is probably going to be long. And we'll also skip a line there. And we'll close that. Alright. So that's our first condition statement done. Now I need another if else or a else if statement for number 2. Else if I'll just copy all this. Statement here is correct. So else if the order number is 2, then do this. So for descending order, we use the input. It's R begin for reverse and R end. So it's gonna sort our array at the beginning and at the end of our sort array, but it's going to do it in reverse. So that's what this feature is doing here. So for ascending order, we use out this input sort method, but we use begin and end. For descending order, we use this sort feature, but it's R begin and R end. And then we'll just change that to descending order. There you go. So if we run our program now, so let me just debug everything first. So we included our libraries that we needed, the inputs and outputs, our dynamic array, and our algorithm for the sort method, using the namespace for our standard library. So I defined our sort array. I defined the order in which that they want the user is going to give us, and the elements to print out each elements, and how many elements does the user want to enter at the beginning of our loop for our condition statement here. So here we prompt the user to enter a number of elements. We're saving it there. Then we're going to do a do while loop. So while our condition is less than or equal to the number of elements that they want, print this out. So here we'll just display the element values. They can enter the element and we're going to push them in our array. And then from here they can choose in which order they want to display the values, either ascending or descending, and have a condition for each one. So if it's 1, it's going to be ascending. If it's 2, it's going to be in descending. I think I want to add one more here. So the order number, or else, let's say C out incorrect inputs. So if they input like 0 or 3, we'll just to see that. Okay, let's run this code and test it out. Incorrect input. Let's run the code and see how it works. So the number of elements that we want to enter. So I'm gonna enter 5 of them. So now I'm gonna put it to the first one. So it's gonna be 10, 30, 26, 78, and 40. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, I missed one here. What did I miss? Okay, let's try that again. So we'll say for this time 26. Some values 2. Oh, okay. I know what I missed now. I'm forgetting to increment here in my loop. The number's not always, it's not incrementing. Sorry. Let's try that again. So now 5, 10, 7, 27, 30, 46, and 20. Now into the order we used to sort the array ascending. So let's say 1 ascending order. Oh, it's closing quickly. Let me ring a text so you can see the inputs there. I'll just say done. So after we shown them here in our loop, let's see in done context. That way you can see the order. Let's run that one more time. Let's just give it 4 elements. So 10, 30, 24, and 6. So let's say in ascending order. So we see our arrays in ascending order. So that would be the sort program. Let me run it again to see if it runs in descending order. So let's say 3, 10, 20, 30 in descending order, 10, 20, 30. There we go.